Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time for another comic book review, and it is for the Green Lantern Annual #2, Part 5 of Part 5, and the conclusion of Green Lantern's event Lights Out. So we start off on Yemasalt, the Red Lantern planet, and pretty much hyping themselves up to go get Relic. But before they leave, Hal tells Guy that John is dead. Well, he thinks that John is dead. And that gets real under his skin, saying that, like, how did you let this happen? I can't believe you let that happen. He was my best friend, my partner. You let him die. But they don't know where Relic is. They know that Kyle and Relic are together, but they don't know where they are. Carol kind of goes, I know where they are. I kind of feel where he is. And if you guys don't know, if a Star Sapphire, which Carol is, can feel someone where they are, it's because that's who is based around their power. And Hal and Carol are supposed to be together. And if she can feel Kyle, that means she wants him. And then Hal's like you're bullshit bitch liar, like full bro mode, like, you bitch, I'll kill you. Like, you said he's like growing up, you just wanted Kyle. And she's like, can we do this while the universe is not in peril? It's like, fine. I don't really like Hal Jordan particularly. I kind of don't like them at all. My favorite Lanterns are Guy and John and Kyle. I don't really like Hal that much because he's kind of like dumb and not really what I like in a character. But anyway, continuing on. So she tethers herself to Kyle, and they go to him. They quickly flick over to Kyle and Relic and the Guardians, and they're digging into the wall. They're not touching it because if they touch it, they absorb it into it. But they're like digging, shooting lasers into it to dig into it to see what's on the other side. They think the reservoir's on the other side. So they continue, and there's a little bit of an argument between Relic and Kyle, and Relic freaks out and grabs them all, and he's like, let go of me, let go of me. It's like, I need more light, and I'll take yours. And like he starts to like take Kyle's light and starts to take his energy, and then the entities just freak out. I really like the art in the Green Lantern books. I like how they draw the light and how they draw the entities particularly. I really like the look of the entities. But they continue on, and as he's sucking him dry, the cavalry of the Reds and the Greens come out, and they're like, do, and a little bit of battle ensues. They quickly flick over to John, the Purples, and the recruits, and they say, like, it's time to, do you have enough power to do this? They're like kind of evading what they're really going to do, and they said it's time to get building, and then his light goes off. But so they're battling Relic. Flick over back to the Reds and Greens battling Relic, and Hal's ring's about to die, and they are like, we need to one more go at Relic. So the Reds attack, and he says, rage only, no light. Because just before that, they had Guy shoot at Relic, and Relic shoots it back at him, and he's about to get blasted by it, and John grabs him. And he's like, you're alive! You're alive! It's like, they have like kind of like a bro moment, and then John punches him in the face, and it's like, why the hell did you go to the Reds? It's like, they're like, oh, I missed you. And it's like, it was a really, really good moment between the two of them. That their friendship is really what got me into comics, because my first comic, if you guys don't know, was Green Lantern Corps. And it was based around Guy and John. They're my favorites. And so they continue on, and they have like this, they do one more rush at Relic. The Reds are attacking, and the green recruits are working defense, except for Janok. I think his name is. He's just like, no enemy is too big for Janok, and he's like just bashing shit. He's like the Hulk of the Green Lanterns. He's really good. I like that that character. I'm pretty sure I'm really going to enjoy Green Lantern Corps after this. But anyway, continuing on, they do this battle, and then like the little bro power of all the lanterns of Hal, John, Guy, and Kyle. They all rush Relic, and they're like smash into him, and Kyle's like Guy's like punching him in the face, and there's like blood all over his face because it's like from Guy and from Relic, just like, and then the bubble goes around them, but Kyle's still pulling Relic, and the bubble is around Hal, John, and Guy, and it's like, where's Joe? Where's Kyle? And so they fly towards the wall, and as he's going towards the wall, he's like I'm just trying to save the universe, and it's like, you thought you were the key to this, but I've figured it out. I am the key. And as he's bringing Relic to the wall, Kyle's ring is going up in power, and they slam into the wall, and it's like a big beautiful light goes off, and Relic's like, beautiful, and smack into the wall, and they both get absorbed into the wall, and Kyle dies. They see Kyle die, and smacks into the wall, and they all think they're gonna die in the space because their lights are going out, and they're all about at like 2 or 3%. But then the purples teleport them away to a planet. They're like, whoa, what's going on? And they look up, and they're on Mongo, I think it's called, the living planet, and there's a green battery. And they're like, oh my god, what happened? But apparently when the purples can like reanimate batteries, and they reanimated the green battery right as the lights go out. Like their lights are out. They're like their suits are even gone. Like that's how the lights are out. And they go pretty much saying, we're gonna say the oath, and then the lights go on, and they're like, in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. For all those who worship evil might beware my power. Green Lantern's light, like, because only half of the corps are like, yeah, and the other half are like, Relic was right. We're destroying the universe when we use our powers, and they're like, oh, what happens when it goes out, when the lights go out again, and there's no White Lantern, because we don't know if there'll ever be a White Lantern again. So it's like a big question mark there, like a schism, almost like a schism of the Green Lanterns, like in Marvel, of the X-Men, because there's a real parallels between X-Men and Green Lantern to me in their particular universes. Anyway, continue on. They flick back over to the wall where the Guardians are, and they're mourning the loss of Kyle. And right before they touch, they're like asking themselves how this happened. Big light comes out of the wall, and Kyle's like, I'm alive. And Kyle's out of the wall. But apparently the entities committed suicide, pretty much. They sacrificed their lives to refuel the thing. And it's like, tell us what happened. What was beyond the wall? What happened? What happened? It's like, I don't remember. And then one of the Guardians touches his head. It's like, can you not remember, or don't remember? And they touch his head, and it goes into his mind. And it's like, he's like, we have to keep this a secret because Kyle's journey has just begun. And then it says the end, and it says the end, but also the beginning. So it was a really good issue. I really liked it. I really liked this whole event anyway. And I would give this a 8.5 out of 10. And that is my review of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to me, the Comic Book Addict. And that is about it. I'll see you next review. Peace.